All right, dude. So hey, let's talk about some of the blues shuffles I was talking about. So the first kind of examples we had, we're going to be in the key of A. So we have what I call the working man blues. So I'm on that 5th fret E string, and really the money maker here is I'm basically just playing off of these bar chords here. What do you mean by that? Well, I'm hammering on to the 3rd of the chord, and then I'm hitting the D and G string of basically the 4 chord of every single song that I'm hammering, or not song, but every chord that I'm hammering onto. So pretend like this A, I've talked about the 4 chords, the 4 of A, because I'm playing an A chord right now. So it's like boom, da, da, D, da, 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 da. So what we're doing is hitting that E string once, right? So once, hammer on, 4, hammer on, 4, hammer on, and you just keep repeating that. That's one measure. So if you have 4 A's, it's gonna be like 3, 4, and then I go to the 4 chord because that's what the next chord progression is. Here's D. The 4 of D is G. Say there's only 2 bars there. Back to A for 2 bars. Then you go to E, and so on and so forth. It's the same thing over the A, the D, and the E chord in that blues progression. So the next thing we're going to talk about is basically doing like a syncopated blues. And basically just taking that same thing and transferring it to the A, the D, and the E strings. So what's going to happen? A, 3, 4, D, D, 4, 2, right? Da, 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 da. And that's the thing, it throws everybody off. It's 2 notes ahead of it. Da, 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 da. As you being the drummer, da, that's your snare right there. Da, 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 da. And basically you're just going to transpose it to D. Now with this one, I'm only hitting the D and G string because the B string is up here half the step. It makes it easier. E string's the same thing. Dum, 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 D, A. Now the last thing we're talking about, which brings us to our song, is going to be this. Basically doing a power chord. Take that pinky off and you're going to go a whole step above the ring finger, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's swung a little bit, right? Which brings us to our song. The intro to this song, and I'm going to be kind of quick, and I'll just kind of play it. Next week we'll kind of dive more into it, but basically 10, 12, 12, 8, dun, 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 on the A and D string. So dun, 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 dun. And we're going to go 10, 8, 12, 10. I know I'm kind of rushing through it. Da, 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 da. Do the same thing on D. Da, 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 da. So we're going to go 5, 7, 5, down to 3, 5, 3, 7, 3. So the same thing, just transpose, okay? And this is where it gets kind of wonky. We're going to go 1 to 3, 1 slide to 3. So let me play it one more time. Yeah, so 1, 3, 1 slide, 1 to 3. Grab that 5, 3, 1, 3. And then we're going to be here on the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then it basically goes G, F, C, G, G, 3, 4, F, back to C, and to G. Just like that.